What up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Cruz, aka the Audio Cat, here from AUDIOZONE in Irving, Texas. Bringing you guys another video on security. As we all know, security became a very big necessity nowadays. Some people don't care because of insurance. Some people do care because it's your personal property and you feel violated. We know that the Mopars have been a big pandemic for a while. Thank God for the systems that are out there that help prevent that. One of the systems that came out is the COMPUSTAR. I've been doing Viper for many years. Truth be told, between the COMPUSTAR and the Viper, hands down the COMPUSTAR has been my favorite. We've done videos. You can actually search this channel and find other reviews we've done about this versus the IGLA and this versus a lot of different options that are out there. But on this video today, we're bringing you a new platform that came out from COMPUSTAR and iDataLink. The new 2023 vehicles and 22 and up vehicles, from the Chevrolet Corvette to the Chevy Silverados to the Sierras to the Denali to the Yukons to all these different kind of vehicles have a problem that the older systems with the blade and the bypasses do not work on these vehicles. This became a problem because we had a lot of calls of people calling and asking us what can we do to secure their vehicle. The truth was there was not much we can do besides basic kill switches and so on. With that being told, they actually came out with the device. We're going to walk you guys through it today and what it entails. We're going to have one installed today for the first time, and you guys can get to see one of these working live on a 2023 GMC Sierra. Again, it's most of the new vehicles from 22 and up, including Corvettes, Sierras, Escalades, Yukons, F350s, F250s, F150, Ford Mustangs. I mean, a lot of the platforms have changed to this new design, and I'm going to walk you through it so you guys can understand. First thing is going to be coming with its own brand. It's coming from First Tech, which is the same people as CompuStar, that the manufacturers of CompuStar. This brain will work multiple different ways. It's a brain that controls the unit, but it's also the bypass module built into the unit, allowing us to be able to get this and install it to the vehicle and have all the data signals coming for lock, for unlock, for popping of the trunk, door triggers, hood triggers, and everything else that's a necessity to make this communicate with the CAN bus network on the vehicle. CAN bus is what the newer cars have. It's not a basic wire like before. We have a power on the ground or signal to reversing. Now everything works through CAN bus, which is basically data signals. This would allow this device to talk to the vehicle through data and do what it needs to do. On top of that, we have to have an RFID1. This device actually learns and programs the information of the RFID code that's in the key and allows that unit to communicate to it and authorize the vehicle to be turned on and do other functions that you want to have with your security system. On top of that, we're pairing it with a T12 remote set from CompuStar. This is going to allow us to be able to have the remote control that's going to give them a 3,000 feet range, and also the drone, which is the most popular part of this feature, that allows you to be able to have communication with your car at all times. That means that if something happens to your vehicle, you happen to be in the mall, you happen to be at your home or your job, or even if you're out of state, it does not matter. It has unlimited range, it has a cell phone signal to it, has GPS signals connected to it, and it's also connected to your phone at all times through data. What that allows you to do is that if your vehicle is tampered with or damaged or anything's going on, you will know on your phone within under a couple seconds. Your phone will notify you of what's going on. If it's a door entry, it'll show you door entry. If it's a hood entry, you'll see a hood entry. If they try to pop ignition, it's still recording?
Yeah.
If they try to pop ignition, it'll show you ignition. If they pop a trunk, a hood, or anything that happens, you'll know. You get tilt sensor with that, which means any kind of elevation of the vehicle in any kind of direction will notify you about that. You also get glass break sensor. They try to cut your glass or break your glass. It'll also tell you about that. So you get full security in the unit connected to your phone at all times, and you know exactly what's happening to your vehicle. If they happen to come with a tow truck and take your vehicle, you have live GPS tracking, or even if they get to start the car, which they should not be able to, because this system also has a kill switch involved in it. But if they came with a tow truck, any kind of forced way to take the vehicle or remove the vehicle, you will also have live GPS tracking of your vehicle, which gives you the better chance of recovering your property. On top of that, it's also going to come with another device. So this is all that goes involved in this, which is going to be the accessory kit. This is basically some of the accessory wires that trigger on the ignitions and everything from the vehicle. So on this video, we're going to be doing the 2023 GMC Sierra. We're going to be getting him a security package done so that he can actually have relaxation. And I'll kind of bring you a little bit more of this at the end of what he's been dealing with since he bought his truck and what he is worried about since he had this truck. So stay tuned and we get the 2023 Sierra installed. Cruise. So Josh has already been tagging along on the truck. He is doing the installation right now. Working through the programming process of the vehicle to get everything set to get this thing working for the customer. It definitely is. They've done a beautiful job on these 23s for sure. Gorgeous truck, man. I really love them. 6.2 V8 in the Denali. The screens are ridiculous. The truck is amazing. 6-point tailgate. Denali Series Sierra. It is gorgeous. With that being said, I'm gonna let Josh finish it up. Make sure everything operating and get it ready for the customer to be delivered. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so at this point in time we are finished and finale with the beautiful 2023 GMC Sierra Denali. As you can tell, this is his key fob. Look at the new COMPUSTAR T12 remote control. It is rechargeable, which is actually a cool feature. But we hit the lock, you have of course the lock feature. We can do everything that we want to right from the remote control. Also have, and we can actually pop here. Watch this. You hit the button, pop the tailgate open. Right from the remote control, so he has all those features that he wants to have. Of course, he has a security system with the shock sensor, the tilt, the glass brakes, and all those features in it. But the most important, let's see if they can still record. I'll show you guys exactly how this COMPUSTAR actually works. When you got the unit itself, you can go to hit the lock button. You're gonna lock the vehicle up. Now the vehicle is securely locked out. Once that happens to the vehicle, you will be able to go ahead and have the vehicle fully secured. So to demo this out, I'm gonna have Jose come to the car. He has the original key. You're not gonna touch this one. I just want you to pretend that you cloned the key. You gotta copy the key. You came and steal that truck. Go steal that truck real quick and let's see what happens.
Who is stealing?
So now, once you saw that the vehicle was armed, it's not allowing him to be able to start the vehicle. Completely kills the vehicle, disables the vehicle, stops it from starting or have any kind of issues. Now that I've disarmed the unit itself, go ahead and start the vehicle now. The vehicle's on and running. So what this is showing you guys, that when the unit's installed, of course at that point in time, you can have all the drone going on, which means mobile alerts in your phone, telling you what's going on with the vehicle at that point in time. It will show you door trigger, it will show you the trigger of the ignition was being hit, it shows you everything that's going on with the vehicle live on your phone, giving you the time to be able to either come to your vehicle or call the police authorities or get help for yourself. But if the vehicle is towed or taken at any point in time, you will also have GPS tracking on the app to show you what's going on with your vehicle. This is one of the best security systems in my opinion out here right now. I love the functions of it. I've been doing it for 30 years. Viper was always one of my favorite. Drone to me has taken over with CompuStar. The data is impressive. And the other thing is, on these new 22s and above, GMs, including Corvettes, trucks, most of the new Fords and everything, it is almost impossible for you to be able to install an aftermarket system to it. They already got the jump on it. They got everything functioning. As you see on this beautiful truck, I'm very just gonna be grateful for it. At this point in time, I'm gonna grab the customer, show him what's going on with his truck, get a review from this. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so at this point in time we have the customer who owns a beautiful Denali truck. He's referred to us here from a good friend of mine, and I would actually show him exactly what it is that he's got and why he can be able to sleep better at night. It was funny. I had a customer went and bought a brand new 2021 Challenger HELLCAT, I believe, or an Art, or I think it was a red eye, or one of those two. And he called me that morning, Jeff, I'm getting it. I'm gonna bring it in as soon as I sign papers. I said, it's 10 o'clock now. He goes, I'll be there by 12. I said, okay, then we'll get it in at that time. He didn't get out the dealership till 4:30. He called me, I'm on my way. I said, Bobby, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? He goes, bro, I'm gonna have to sleep in my car. He literally slept in his car that night because of the fear of going out the car. But we're gonna go ahead and introduce your vehicle and what's going on and show them how it works. These newer vehicles have a different kind of takeover feature, and all these things are different now. So we have Josh gonna show him, but I'm gonna show him actually just the security part of it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna release this key from here. So that's your key fob. Now that key fob represents everything that you have from factory to start the vehicle, run the vehicle, disarm the vehicle, and everything you have. That is one of the things that they do nowadays to steal a vehicle. They clone that key, they relay box the key, so we're gonna simulate that scenario. So I'm gonna grab the vehicle, I'm gonna arm it here from the CompuStar. So now when it's armed or locked, everything that it has is already intact and ready to go. That means everything's ready to play. Pretend that you're a thief and you have a copy of my key or you have a relay box, go steal the truck. I'm gonna show them good in there. Man, thieves don't move that slow. So this is already going off. You can't do nothing. Now, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna hit unlock. Turn the key fob again, turn it off to the, I'm gonna hit this to be unlocked. Now I'm gonna start the truck. Your vehicle's back to normal, correct? Now while that's going on, let me turn off the truck and show you one more feature. Give me your phone. Actually, your phone, your Apple's already showing me here, look. It's showing me drone mobile. So it's telling me here that the ignition was turned on. So on his watch, I know everything that's going on with the device also, but let's just go to this app real quick so we can show them what's going on. So it's showing you here. Whoa. Look at the password, yo. So in here right now, under activities, I'm gonna know everything that happened. The ignition was turned off. The door was open. Please check your vehicle. Make sure she's secured. The ignition was turned off. Everything that happened with that vehicle is all set in his app. The remote went off. His phone went off. He's aware of what's going on with the vehicle, right? Because that's kind of one of the benefits of the unit. How do you feel about the device now?
I feel good, man. Get some, peace of mind.
Now you're gonna go out to
now I can actually take my truck out. leave it at home. Don't go anywhere.
And I understand them too, because unfortunately it became a pandemic, man, with these car thefts and all these things. And that 6.2 motor is very famous right now. Z06s, all these cars that became a hot commodity. So I understand the point of having a fear of owning a car, but anything we can do to protect it is what we're gonna do. And a good friend of mine has a sign that says, "Is it worth losing your life over it?" Think about it, because this is Texas, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch the wrong dude. At this point in time, I'm done. Do you want to tell the camera anything? How do you feel about this?
Hey, I feel good, man. Come check them out. Definitely great service, professional. Definitely come back doing other vehicles.
Man, we appreciate you so much, man. And thank you for the opportunity of serving you. At this point in time, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching. Always thank you guys for the support. Y'all be good and God bless.